Hello, my name is Ashley. Today I'm going to make you Manaeesh, which is a Za'atar with bread. Every nationality they call different things. So if you do this recipe, it will be the most delicious Manaeesh. I have to say first that nothing has measurement. The food, it should be just like from your heart, whatever you like to put in it. So this is Za'atar. It's a half of the bag or whole bag or just 1 cup or 2 cup, whatever you like. There is no measurement. This is a Za'atar that you see. They sell it in Middle Eastern market. It's with sesame seed, with seasonings. They have darker one. They have a little lighter one. They both the same. One has more tarragon in it. One it has less in it. So this is the Za'atar. First, you have to chop tomatoes as much as you want, but because we're going to make a lot, you can chop about, for this, like let's say this is about like 3 to 4 cup, you can cut 4 tomatoes, and you have to put in strainer to take the water out. We don't want the juice inside because we're going to put on a bread, and we don't want any wet on a bread. So you put the tomatoes and you have to chop them very small, just like we do tabbouleh, like a Middle Eastern salad that we call. I'm sure everybody heard about it. You chop it very, very small because we don't want to see on the bread pieces of, big tomatoes. And you'll mix it very, very well. And then we chopped a lot of onion, which they are very, very small too. It's just that attached together, just like very small, that you don't want to see big pieces on your bread, like I said. So I guess it looks like this is a little smaller place, but we will manage it. So you have to mix it good, and then this thing, when you mix it, you keep it overnight. You can do it in the morning and you can prepare it next day, or it can stay in your refrigerator, and sometimes you can just eat it like that with a pita bread or anything. Will be very, very tasty. Over here I chopped them before so it doesn't take time. There is a green pepper. You can like to put chili or sweet pepper. There is a yellow one. You can put, it's optional, and the red ones, so the Manaeesh will taste good and it looks presentable. You will never eat any other Manaeesh later on. So these are the vegetables that you mix. You put all in it. And definitely I need a little bit bigger place. So anyway, and then we have to put a little lemon. Again, the lemon is a little optional, but if you put 2-3 tablespoons, it gives very delicious taste. So those things you mix. And then there is pomegranate molasses. Again, they sell in Middle East market. This is the secret of the Manaeesh. And you will put about 4 to 5 tablespoons, if it's not more. You will taste it after you mix. If you think the lemony taste, the taste you can feel better, it's good, then you stop. If no, you can add it more. There is, like I said, no measurement. It depends how do you taste. It's not so much hard thing to cook, to bake. It depends how much you will like. All right, I got a bigger bowl now, so we're gonna put it everything here, because I have a big family, and even not big, but believe me, if I make it today, by tomorrow, next day, it's all gone. So you saw all the vegetables that I put, and I put the molasses, and now we're gonna put virgin olive oil. Now, if you don't want to spend so much money, or you can't, or what you don't like olive oil, I should say, you can put canola oil or mazola, whatever you have in your house, it's fine, or avocado oil, but olive oil, it's good. You can put, like I said, even mazola, and you pour plenty. You're gonna see, while I mix it together, it will be kind of like slippery. You will see now, it should be kind of a little bit liquidy, because we're gonna put on the bread, and when we put on a bread, the bread a little bit, it's gonna absorb. Now you see more or less. Still it needs some more. Even like I said, you can eat exactly the way it is like this, but you let it rest and you will see how delicious it is. With just regular bread you can eat. Just the way you eat like cheese and bread. There you go. Now we have to mix this and we're gonna leave this overnight or couple hour or whatever, but more it stays, all the onion taste, the pepper taste, the lemon and the molasses, it will absorb in a za'atar. Which is the za'atar? It's mixed with seasonings, tarragon, oregano, and sesame seed. That's what it comes from Middle East. All right. So this is how it looks. I'm gonna just take a little taste. It's very, very delicious. I can mix a little bit more. Like I said, it depends with your mouth. If you like to be a little bit more lemony taste, which is molasses, like I said, pomegranate juice. It's not a juice. It's a concentrated juice of pomegranate. They call molasses. All right, we can keep like this. And then I already prepared the dough yesterday night. I'm gonna show you the dough later on how to make it, a new one, so you will see. Make a little bit oil your fingers and take a little pieces like this. Put a little oil and spread it. You can do any kind of shape anyway. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. Make sure, don't forget, just put a little bit your finger to the oil and rub it, or with the brush, so it makes it easier. You mix the za'atar one more time because it's oil. We put oil, the oil separates a little bit, and you put about 1 tablespoon like this, and you spread it. There you go. So this is the way you do. You put in the oven. You put the oven about 375, and it will take about 40-45 minutes. You will see. So anyway, I hope you'll try it, and later on another segment I will give you the recipe exactly about the dough, how to make it. Okay, now that we cooked, we finished. This is the way it has to look. Just a little bit pink, and you see the bottom, but still it's soft and nice. And then you put on top of each other and you let it cool, and even you can put like between them a paper, which the way you buy it, it's not to the za'atar not to touch each other. So what we do, we put like this, and look how beautiful and delicious it looks. By the time now the kids they come, they will be done in no time. So this is the way it is. Looks very delicious. Like I said, you will eat your finger with it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this channel. I want to thank to all my patrons on patreon.com for their support to make my channel possible. Thank you.